Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, Ryan Weathers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Taylor Ward now at the plate. And that's how this series begins. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air out to center. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ripped to first, caught. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
That's a ball. Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's inside. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there. But the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice. And if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Next to hit, Cole Young. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 1 out.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here he goes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Raleigh wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Ball to strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow him back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And taking the ball for Seattle, Ryan Wu. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
And a good eye there.
Inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Young. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. On the ground to Jazz. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Weston Wilson.
Hey! Wilson launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Two on the way. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 away down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Cole Emerson.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Aye!
In the air to left center. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. Garcia matched a homer in his last game. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Misses outside. Ball 1.
That walk-off homer you mentioned, Boog, he must have been feeling on top of the world. I never had any kind of walk-off hit in my career, so I got to say, I feel a little jealous.
In the air, left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. George Lombard Jr. digs in now. Out to short. Slings to first in time.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Spencer. Go!
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Gets a swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Chisholm on second. Jones on at first with 2 down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
It's been a long on while I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own pin.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Outside low, ball one. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. In there for strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Now give me that, come up off that, cause I want that. You can see that, I'ma need that.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ball down.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good
Ball
eye in
back
that
outside.
spot. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
1 out man at first. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing went around. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
The first baseman, Luis Garcia.
What a stop. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Young leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's a strike. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Yo 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Weston Wilson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Jones on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The second baseman, Jr.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line drive, base hit. Jazz around second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And up next for New York, Spencer Jones. Walked his first time. Swing and a pop-up under this one. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Inside, ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. That one
Ball,
at
that's too high.
95 missed up top, and that is ball 1.
Ball inside.
Late with the swing there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye
Ball
right
3.
there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a
Nope,
walk
that's ball 4.
puts runners
Take
at
your
first and second.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Wu out of the game. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Jose A. Ferrer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out and he is walked. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. 0-2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Brings it in. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 4. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fastball for a strike. Singing he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swing and a foul out of play. Look out.
First base.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder,
So a man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that's 2. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Number 34, Elliott Roberts.
This to third, Donovan. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luis Garcia.
Upstairs. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Popped up. Donovan under it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, I so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Nope.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's ball 2.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Runner on the go. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rodriguez in to score, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Weathers will depart. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Brent Hedrick takes over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Oh, one.
Runner at second here, one gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One out, runner at second. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. There's a strike. Left field, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brent Hedrick gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Paul Blackburn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now it's the shortstop.
Yeah!
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Tied at 4.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So they get 3 and draw even. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Mariners lead it 4-4. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizzardo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Chopper to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Spencer.
That's to third. Slings it across. He's out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Ball in.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Outside,
Nope,
ball 4.
that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through 6, all square, 4-4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yerry De Los Santos. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Taylor Ward. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That
Ball
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The
Ball
only
2.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's his 2nd hit of the day. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one hit to first. Stops on the bag for 1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
number 8, designated hit Dominic Canzone.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. The Mariners with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now.
Yep, that ball went out.
And delivers outside.
Outside.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. And a base hit on the line. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ward at third. Canzone at first. 2 out of the inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit. Runner from third in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 37. Back to the top of the order now. Leading off, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Chopper right side, but it kicks foul. The 2-1. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, right.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's low.
Outside low. 3-1 now. Fought off foul. And it's ball
That's
four.
ball
He
four.
missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Next for the Yankees.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3.
Ramos.
Nice grab. The feed for 1. Double play.
You're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Yankees 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Cole Emerson.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Stays alive. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got him. One gone here.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Wells settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. Randy Arozarena digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luis Garcia.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field. Arozarena takes it in for the out. 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Jr.
Ball, that's out.
back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. George Lombard Jr. will hit next.
Not shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now in the Bronx. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
To third.
Yep,
And it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get...
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Fernando Cruz won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Canzoni in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hill, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Ball to strike. The pitch.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ball 1.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Into center. Holds it in on the run. And that'll do it. It's the Mariners 7 and the Yankees 4. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
Spencer.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And that one is inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses.
Nope.
So lead-off walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That's a ball.
Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Sends him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wells stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A little bit low, and it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12,
And that one fouled off. The Yanks with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one inside. And it's 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Tying run at the plate. Up and in. Now 2-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now Ben Rice.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. The throw in.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 1 out. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Trying to deliver as the hero. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, Boone, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, man, P, on Mars. Rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame.